so happy and eager and support.
All right, let's go live on here. It's not letting me go live. That's different. Make sure you guys can see. Okay, you can. Thanks. Okay. Y'all, a lot is happening right now. I did my flare ups of my eczema. My eczema is like beat my butt. You can see it. Trying to hide it, and you can see it on my face. It's not as bad because I've been putting aloe, like an aloe vera plant. I've scraped the meat of it, and I blended it last night. Put a little bit of shea butter essential oil in it, and I just slathered it all over my face and on my neck and my hands, and it doesn't itch as much. So I'm just having a rough start to my day, just because I haven't. I went to sleep at like 12, and I woke up at 3:33 actually. I woke up at 3:33. I gotta see what that means, and then I'll try to go back to sleep. And my alarm clock goes off at 6 a.m. So I was sitting there from 6 a.m. to 6:45, sitting in there, sitting in my bed, just trying to not be itchy. But anyway, you're not here for that. You're not here for my spiel. You're here for the dog. This is Wooly. He's a mini poodle. He's a I forget the name. Is the specific breed name for him? I think it's like a Malaysian, not a Malaysian. Starts with an M. Some type of miniature poodle breed because he's got longer legs. He's just a longer type of poodle. But he's getting a trim up. He's getting a teddy bear look. Mom already cut the sides of his muzzle. She likes a modified poodle face, so it's not like straight up shaved. It's more tapered. So we're gonna take the sides of the face shorter. We're gonna leave his top knot, and he does not get clean feet. He just gets a rounded foot, and he does get a poodle tail. But we're gonna take him probably half off. He's probably gonna get like a O or a one cone. But I have to. I'm trying to do two things at once. So give me one moment. The mini pool. Okay, got that. Let's go live on here. Ooh, full y'all. You can see him perfectly here. And okay, so I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube, just because I want everybody to get a whiff of this. Not a whiff, but so if you're new here, hello, my name is Ciara. I'm a house call groomer. I have my own house call grooming business called Papa Pooch Spa, where I come to people's homes and I set up my salon in their house. Today's no different. I have Wooly. I've groomed Wooly since he was a pupperoonie, a popsicle, and his sister is coming, but that is my client. Oh, I'm so sorry, bud. Did not mean to do that. That's my client's daughter's dog. So uh, they're from the same litter, just two different houses. Oh my gosh, this is hurting. My eczema flare up is like I don't really want to show y'all, but like little speckles here. You see that? That's like one flare up. I have nummular eczema, so that means it's coin shaped rashes. I'm trying to get over it. No, it's not pink. The dog isn't pink. My arm is from these rashes, but no, the dog is not pink. He's white. He's like cream. And he's gonna get a haircut. I gotta do his nails first. Because I left my grooming bags in the trunk last night, and obviously it's freezing. I'm in Jersey, so it's freezing. And so nothing was working, so I had to wash and dry him first. And then I was like, let's see if this works now because it's not cold anymore. So that's what I'm doing. Give me a minute, y'all. Sorry. What does 333 mean? Let me look that up real quick. Because I woke up at 333. Growth. Ooh, blah, blah, blah. What? In numerology, the number 333 is considered an angel number that can represent growth, positivity, and creativity. Also being a sign of divine presence, protection, and love. Okay. Okay, cool. That's something. Alright. Put some chapstick on, and then I'm going to brush him out and do his nails. He did so good, so I'm going to give him treats. So I sell health and wellness products on my website, popupoochspa.com. So check it out, www.popupoochspa.com. You can find that in my link tree, in my bio, on YouTube, on TikTok. You can find them everywhere. And I sell baked dog treats with limited ingredients. This one has like 8 ingredients in it. This one's discontinued, so sorry, you can't get the chicken and sweet potato, but you can get the peanut butter and blueberry treats. They're just as good. My dogs like both of them. They go crazy for them. And I want to break this up because you can break these up. Oh, there we go. But they're a little messy. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. He loves them. So you can find that the baked dog treats on my website. You can also find the supplements. I do have multivitamins for just dogs and OPC with glucosamine. That's for joint and muscular health for dogs and cats. For the senior pets, for the dogs with joint problems, cats with joint problems, cardiovascular problems, all those things. You can definitely check that out on my site. And coming soon, I'm going to have a program for for aspiring and people who want to learn how to groom dogs. I will have a program coming in the summertime. I'm working on it still. But you will have access to a membership club where you can converse with like-minded individuals and get into like member powwows, like master classes, things like that. I do this, but more in depth and more conversation to you guys, more one-on-one personalization, more questions and answers, like Q&As. I mean, y'all can do quick Q&As here too, but it'll be more in depth. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kay, for the gift. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's coming soon in the summertime. Be on the lookout for that. You can sign up. Go to Papa Pooch Spa and sign up to my mailing list so you'll get notified when I start or launch the program. The program and the membership. All right, let's do your nails. And then I'm going to brush them out. boy. I gotta turn on this light back here. It's a little better. Still a little low lighting, but that's okay. The only difference with like working in a salon versus working at someone's house is lighting, water pressure, electrical resources, where you're able to groom. All that plays a factor, but like if you're just meticulous about the prep work of the grooming process, your dog will still look great. Like you groomed a show dog, or hey Andrew, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You hanging in there? You safe? You want to say hi? Say hi! Oh my goodness, you're so excited. He said hi, my friend.
I'm the only one who lets him kiss me on the face.
Yeah, me too. Because he's so nice with it. He's so gentle.
Not like Georgie.
Georgie is
Get
like,
in there.
she attacks you. I'm like, whoa, take me out first.
Yeah.
Right, puppy? Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, you could
Emily?
still. Yep.
Oh no, I'm calling for Emily.
Oh, she's out. She ran some errands real quick.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying hello.
Yep.
I didn't want to interrupt your
Oh, that's okay.
your thing.
I'm just teaching the people.
Cool. Lily.
You know where your sissy's at?
This extra one here.
I know. We're doing a little bit. We're trimming up a little bit, but not too much.
But it's your mommy's choice.
Uh-huh.
It's your mommy's choice.
Yes. We gotta do what mommy wants, right? Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We all answer to a mommy.
What a boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. But yeah, prep work. If you do your prep work, oh, there's Georgie. I'm like, where's Georgie? There she is. Your sister's over there. That's your sissy. Your grooms will look great regardless of where you're located and the water pressure and lighting and all that stuff. Yes, it's a little bit more difficult with the lighting. All right, now you're trying to stick your tongue in my mouth. That's nasty. But patience is a virtue. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. But yeah. All right, just finish your nails. It's okay. You want to turn? Let me see.
Have we seen each other? Do you know about my stroke?
What?
I had a stroke.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
have a whole bunch of eczema right now. I have awful flare up.
Oh no, how awful.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had that.
Oh my gosh. How?
In December.
Oh
It was totally freak
my
random thing.
gosh.
So sunglasses.
Okay.
I've
I like
lost.
your sunglasses.
Thank you. That's the one benefit is I get to accessorize. a lot.
Yeah.
But
Oh my goodness.
I lost a lot of vision in this eye that's not coming back.
What?
Yep.
And it just happened out of the blue.
Out of the blue.
One day.
I have had at least one doctor's appointment a week since December 9th. I spent a week in the hospital when it happened, and we got no answers.
And still nothing.
Nothing. So the last doctor who I saw this week was like, it's something like 40% of stroke patients we actually don't ever get a firm answer.
That's
It's actually a very
insane.
mysterious thing.
That's so. And you're so young.
I'm 38. It's,
You're so young. Like
Yeah.
that happens to. Sorry, but older people.
Yep.
is this? Do you think this was stress related or?
I don't.
Okay.
It was in my eye,
Yeah.
so it's like at the back of my, like where your eye connects to your brain. It's essentially
Oh,
where it
that
happened.
nerve.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And
So it's blurry on this eye, or you can't see anything.
so this eye, about half of it is like black.
Oh my
It's like a
goodness,
curtain
that's so
came down.
scary.
Yeah. And then beyond that, it's like very, very bad light sensitivity.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, sorry to say, but thank God it was just your eye.
I know.
You can walk.
I
You
know.
can move your body. Like that's a blessing.
I keep thinking like things to be thankful for. Like
Yeah.
if you have to get a stroke, this is one to
This
get.
is the only way. Yeah, I will take this
Oh my
out
god.
of everything else.
Because they say like some of the scarier ones with your brain where it's like you can make a full recovery.
Yeah.
It's just a chance and like you could be paralyzed.
Yeah, it's so
Whereas
terrifying.
this, it's like I would take this. Like
Absolutely.
you're always gonna have that vision loss, but it's like minimal,
Yeah.
and you get to wear sunglasses.
And you
inside
can wear
all the time.
sunglasses, and you still can see on another eye.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to be grateful for
Yeah.
sure. Oh my God, I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Thank
That's
you.
so
I just
scary.
didn't want to be oddly walking around in sunglasses.
I think it's cool. I'm like,
sunglasses.
I wouldn't have cared either way. I'm like, I like you stylish.
Yeah.
I like those sunglasses.
Yeah.
But wow, so are you gonna get like those, what are they called? Those transitional glasses where you have regular eyeglasses and then in the sun?
I don't think
Or you think it's
so,
just better to have the glass?
because I don't have a terrible prescription anyway,
Okay.
and so like
Isn't that crazy? You had good vision and now.
so every doctor I go to, I have to do like insane eye tests, and
Wow.
even with this blind spot, I still have perfect 20/20 in both eyes.
That's insane. Our mind, like our body is just so complex.
Our bodies are so freaky.
Yeah, I know.
Looking at the stuff, like, so they'll show me my MRIs, they'll show me like my X-rays of my eyeballs.
Yeah.
And it's like I want to throw up.
I can only imagine
Yeah.
what you're seeing.
It's like you see every vein,
So-
every little thing,
Yeah.
and they're like,
I kind of like stuff like that though.
they're like your vein health is perfect. You have my cholesterol is 1 point above normal,
Okay.
but
Okay.
like that is not explanatory.
I'm about to say that's not explaining it much.
So the theory right now is like maybe I was having heart palpitations like in the month before.
Were you
it.
just sitting down and it just happened?
I was in my office in New York working.
Bizarre.
Yeah.
So bizarre.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you're just wearing glasses now.
Thank you.
Sunglasses
Yeah.
and styling and profiling,
Yeah, it's been weird.
I'm
but
here for that, but yeah, it could have definitely been.
it could have been so much worse.
Woo wee! My goodness, Willie.
That's why we need the love of dogs.
I know. Oh my gosh, I was like, I went to bed at 12 and I woke up at 3 o'clock, miserable, itchy, like uncomfortable. So I was just laying in bed, tossing and turning. And I'm like, my dog came in and I was like, come up in my bed, and like we were just cuddling. I'm like, thanks, because I'm miserable.
Sweet. Yeah.
I'm miserable. But yeah.
I have an implanted heart monitor,
Oh wow.
like under the tissue, and that's been the worst part of all of it. It really hurt. I don't think about it too much now,
Okay.
but like when I'm showering and I wash here, you can feel it.
Oh yeah.
But healing from that was the worst. And Georgie is the least empathic dog in the world. I'd be laying in bed being like, just come cuddle me. And she'd take her paw and she'd push right on.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's like, are you really
Like,
trying
okay, dog,
to
thanks.
assert your dominance over me right now?
Of all things,
Yeah.
you want to just press on there real good. Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, so you have to have it on, you'll have it forever, for the rest of your life, or?
I'll have this. So this is to see if I have like a weird heart rhythm that they couldn't pick up.
Okay.
So I think that it'll be there for a year or two
Okay.
to see if that
I
could
mean,
be
that's
the
not
cause.
bad. It's
And
just
then-
a foreign object in your body, so
Oh yeah, I don't think
hopefully-
about that at all anymore. It was
Okay,
just
that's
like
good.
when it was healing, Georgie would be like,
yeah. the main spot.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Well.
so have you always dealt with eczema? How was that?
So this has been going on for the past 3 years. I got diagnosed 3 years ago.
Is it like an autoimmune thing?
It's a genetic thing. It can be because of the environment, and it could be stress induced. So I'm getting like all a triple whammy over here because I don't feel stressed, but like I have my ups and downs with ownership and stuff like that. But the weather is really bad and dry, and it's been in the teens, so it just erupted on my body, just like an explosion all over my face.
Humidifiers don't do anything.
I know, and I have one. I have one
too.
in my house, in my room specifically, right next to my bed.
Nothing.
And I'm like, I don't.
What it does is it gets wet, like the little circle.
Yes, one little spot, and I'm like annoyed.
Yep.
And I think it's like taking in the dye from my curtains. So like the humidifier is like got a pinkish hue to it because like I have purple curtains, but in between they're like pinkish hues. So it's like drawing all that. And I'm like, is that bad for me?
Oh.
Am I like inhaling dyes and stuff? I'm like, it's just miserable.
Yeah.
But I'm going to an allergist in 2 weeks, so hopefully somebody can help me. Because I have a dermatologist, but I don't really want to go back there because he keeps on pushing steroid shots, and I don't want to take that.
Yeah.
And I have to do it every 2 weeks.
Right.
I'm like, who's going to pay for that? That's expensive. That's not going to cover my insurance. I'm an entrepreneur. I get crappy insurance.
Yeah.
So I was like, it didn't make sense to me. 2, I don't want to have steroids in my body, but for a longevity of time, because I've seen
It breaks your body
the
down.
toxic steroid withdrawal, and they look, oh my gosh, I'm terrified.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I will do the holistic approach. I will see, like, I'll go to an allergist to see what it is, if I'm allergic to something that could like reduce the inflammation. I'm switching my diet. Like I'm pescatarian, but I'm starting to like be more health conscious about what I eat.
Yeah.
Trying to cut back.
I'm listening. I'm letting Georgie, and I'm afraid.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah, inflammation is so big. Evan is really into that.
I need to get
anything that has any inflammatory.
I'm starting to have to do that.
So no gluten, no grain.
Yeah, my house is full of bread and pastries. I'm like, get it away from me. Sorry for the.
The other big one is dairy.
Yep, so I love. Hi, Georgie. She's like, oh, it's you. You want to say hi to your? Here, you can go say hi to your sister. Here, where's mine? You can go say hi to your sister. You guys are my only dogs, always. Oh wait, no, you just put yourself right back into the loop. Please don't do that. Ow! Yikes! I've never seen. I know you guys love each other, but it's on another level.
I was reading. I think I was looking at breeders to like, oh maybe we want to get another dog.
Yeah.
And a breeder, a well-respected one, said that they never give litter mates to people.
Why?
Because the dogs will bond very, very strongly with each other.
Okay.
And not as much with their owners.
Oh wow.
I think that they're pretty well bonded to us, but they're really.
They love each other.
Yeah.
But it's good. I think it's healthy. They get to see each other from time to time, get to play.
Oh, they see each other.
But they have their own personalities too. Like Wooly is totally different than
Oh
Georgie.
my God, Wooly, I can't get over how you.
Doesn't he look crazy? but he will look better.
Yeah.
He will look better. Okay, Georgie. Wooly.
I think so.
Oh, so Emily told me that you guys get stopped by people in New York all the time and asking who's your breeder?
Yep.
They're like, is it your breeder from, I don't know the person.
There's some poodle breeder in New York, and we've been asked twice now, like, his name is Juvar, J-U.
Juvar?
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. He is a very flamboyant black man on the Upper West Side of.
What?
And I follow him on
I
Instagram now.
love it.
And you should follow him. He does so many stories every day, and they're all of like the puppies, and then like a really fun song.
Oh yes, I love that. You're gonna have to send me his
I'll send you.
name or Instagram.
Yeah.
I want to look it up.
Jubar.
I love that because I'm trying to get guests for my podcast.
Oh.
Because I've done a grooming podcast like one season last year, so I'm trying to do it again, like the second season.
Fun.
But I want guests because it was just me the first season. I want to interview everybody.
You gotta get him.
Breeders.
I think that he is like a vet tech.
Ooh, that's
I don't
even
think
better.
he's a vet.
Okay.
But he'll show photos of himself like in scrubs.
In scrubs,
like,
yeah. He'll
I'm
probably a
doing this.
vet tech. Yep.
Um,
Definitely.
and
That's awesome.
I always
I-
think
Honored to be thought of as like this infamous
it's all
breeder.
because of your attention to her. And I told you we've been stopped in Morristown.
Right. That gay couple, right?
Based on how they look, yeah. And then I think I was like, oh, maybe Evan and I can be friends with them. And
Right,
And
right.
they were like, no, we just
They want nothing to
we
do
want-
with you. They want
we
everything
want
to do with the
Sierra's
dog.
information.
That's hilarious. Nope, you can't have me.
Yep.
You don't want to be my client's friend, then you don't get me at all. Right?
Yeah.
Right, boys and girls? Somebody came in. All right, well, you coming back here? I have to. Yep, you gotta go back on the table, kiddo. People are waiting to see you groom. Nope, you can't go that way. Ah! Now I gotta chase you. Come here, Rose. Oh, Lily, you had her fun. You had her fun, kid. I know. Oh, you smell so good. Mwah. All right. We're back. Had to have a combo with my client. I haven't seen him since his situation, which is so scary. Like, that's scary to me. Cherish your health, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourselves. Not that he didn't take care of himself, but you never know. You never know what happens. But anyway, back to our regular scheduled programming. So sorry. Okay. We're gonna. Did I finish your nails? I think I did. Let me double check and then we're gonna brush you out. Okay. All right, good boy. Let me check the rest of your nailies. Yep. We did your nailies. All right. Now I'm gonna do his face, feet, and see. Good boy. Doing the 30 blade on the paw pads, just so they can get shorter and smoother and no traction. I mean, give them more traction, so they're not slipping and sliding on the ground. Okay. 10 blade on the sanitary area. Just a good boy. Oh, thanks for the follow. Shanti Puddin. Thank you. Good boy. All right, let's brush you out. I always start in the back and then like do that line work where I go bit by bit and I just brush it out. I love this Darling shampoo that I used. It's so good. It smells so good. It smells so, so good. You want to brush and comb out a poodle very well because their coat is so thick and curly. You want to make sure you get all that out and blow it out. Well, blow it out, but brush it out and comb it out really, really well. I'm so sorry. I don't know why you did.
Forgot to take my phone. I hope there were no emergencies. I forgot to take my phone. I hope there were no emergencies.
Oh, no. Just Andrew telling me that he had a stroke and I didn't know. And that's so scary. Huh, I'm glad it's just his eye and nothing else, you know. Could have been worse. Could have been way worse. But yeah, I haven't seen him since then.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, everything's fine.
Looking good, Wally.
Yeah. You want to brush up, down, left, right. You want to get all the parts. Because knots are tricky. Knots are very tricky. Alright. Where's my brush? Yeah. Let me see. Making sure it's brushed out as best as possible. What are you doing? Happy dances. Brush out your ears. by bit. Brush the inside and outside of the ear. Good boy. You do it in sections, brushing the ears out because they're delicate, they're sensitive, and they can get tangly, knotted very, very quickly. And then obviously I'll follow up with a comb. Good boy. You're a good boy. Let me see.
Is that always on there?
Oh no, it's a mat like
Yeah,
that I get
yeah.
for the tension on their
Yeah,
legs.
yeah.
Gives them some support.
Yeah.
And they don't slide.
Right.
Because he likes to slide a lot.
Oh my God, you look fantastic.
Look at him, he's blown out. Oh, blown out baby.
Really good. You look
And he
really
smells so good. I use this new shampoo
Mm-hmm.
that helps with their coat and
Mhm.
their skin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it smells so good. It's called Darling shampoo.
Darling.
Darling.
That's what I call you.
You're a darling. You a good boy? Yes, you are. You're just a happy kid. I love it. All right, let's go with the comb. Comb you out, and then we'll get the haircut going. Let's see. That's why I follow up with the comb, because this hasn't been brushed properly. So I need to finish brushing. Okay. Fluff out the top knot. Every time there's like a stop or a little bit of resistance, I'll brush that area because there might be a knot underneath the coat. There we go. There we go. Good boy. Okay. You're calm down. Now it's clipper time. Clipper time. All right, we're going to use the heavy duty clip. The heavy duty clipper, the H clipper. I call it the H clipper because the way I will say it, it sounds racist to me. I love this clipper. It's, ooh, shoot. It's not heavy. It's very durable. I love it. Alright, I'm going to try the O-cone first, which is a 5/8 of an inch and 16 millimeters. And if it's still too thick to me, I'm going to do a 1 cone. Why do you have gloves on? Oh, well, many reasons. I have nummular eczema, which is coin-shaped rashes all over my body right now. I'm having a really bad flare-up, so it's on my neck, it's on my face, it's on my arms, it's on my hands, and they're really bad on my hands. And every time I wash the dogs in moisture, it dries out my skin even more so. So, in the meantime, in between time, to stop that from happening, I moisturize my hands. I put gloves on, nylon gloves. I get them from the Dollar Tree, and then I put long sleeved dishwashing gloves when I wash the dogs, so I don't get any moisture on my hands. And then when I dry the dog, I don't always reapply lotion or moisturizer to my skin, so I'm trying to avoid the flare-ups to get worse than they already are because they're really bad right now. So that's the reason why I wear gloves. And also, you can get stuff called hair splinters, which is like really bad splinters in your fingers, in between, like in the weenuses of your fingers, and they are, because the dog hair is so thick and coarse, it starts to stab your skin, and it can cause irritation, ingrown hairs. You can get, like, I've had to remove pockets of like hair splinters from my fingers, and it was in a hole, and like the hole would be like this big because it was full of hair, like dog hair. So that's why I wear gloves. Long story short. Ooh, and I'm not trying to itch or scratch, but ooh, I'm itchy. Okay. I like this. We're gonna keep it this way. I like it. So I back brush, like I go against the hair, and whatever the first layer of like pass through with the clipper, it'll flatten the top layer of hair and just grab what is all above the guard comb. So you back brush so you can make sure you get every piece of hair. I don't go all the way down with the leg because I'm gonna hand scissor that too, but like I want to get a good amount of hair off while I'm, you know, doing the clipper work on the body. Might as well. And this, oh, I'm so sorry. This is the top knot hair that I need. It's not going to be too much because he doesn't get a crest, and the crest is the top knot goes from, you know, the top of the head to like the neck area, but I'm not going to do that because he doesn't really get that. So I'm just going to, his occiput, which is the bone in the back of the head, is all the way up top. So I will give it like 2 inches behind the occiput so I can have some hair to sculpt the top knot with. Hopefully that makes sense. And as you see, I'm going to back brush. Back brushing is basically using your hands, a comb or a brush to go against the hair and then pass by with the clipper to get more of that hair that needs to come off. And obviously it's enough that I needed to do that because there's a lot of hair coming off still. Ooh, we got some baby knots in here. Ooh, and I'm scratching like crazy right now. Trying not to. Ugh. Everything is itchy. Everything is itchy. Oh, here it is. I know. I'm gonna actually put you back. There we go. think I got everything. Actually, every time I keep on back brushing, more hair comes off, which is hilarious. But that just means you gotta make sure you get it all. You gotta get all of it. All the nooks and crannies. And I'm going against the hair on the tail because it's gonna go shorter anyway, so that's not a big deal. And I like a shorter belly, so I go against the hair on the belly. If they want to lift up their leg while you're trying to groom it, or clipper, or like scissors the leg, take their other leg and lift it up so they can't, they can't raise both legs at the same time. I mean, they can, but it'll be a little difficult. Okay. Okay. My eyes are itching. Oh my goodness. My eye. My face looks so crazy. Ah, hate it. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm drinking mushroom matcha with homemade cashew coconut milk creamer. I made my own creamer. I drink mushroom coffee and mushroom matcha. So good. And it helps with inflammation. So yeah. Doing that. Let's get all this hair off the table. All right. I'm gonna trim the paws. I use curved scissors, which are my favorite, because it makes it perfect. A perfect round foot. Basically, we just even everything up that's sticking out, that looks out of place. Scissors, thinning shears, chunkers, all different types of scissors to create a certain look. I mean, you could use one scissor for a groom, but it's going to take you much longer to do. You gotta look at the dog in all different angles, because you will see something on the corner of your eye and it'll be like, oh, out of place. And you're like, oh, how did that get there? Because I didn't check all angles. Like I see little bulkage that needs to go away, so I'll use thinning shears and I'll just, you know, thin it out. Go the other side. I do the same thing. And then as you go, you'll see things that are sticking out, and you're like, oh, I gotta get that. And I brush up, and then whatever I see looks like out of place, I just blend into the coat. Every time I look, I'm like, ooh, this looks so nice. I'm too like intricate with stuff. And I'm like, this is just a pet. And like my client says it too. He's like, oh, he's just a dog, he's not just a dog. I'm like, yeah, but I want to make it look like he is. I don't know. It's my craftiness and my creativity. I'm creating art with dog hair. this one like dent, so I'm just trying to trim it even enough so you can't tell.
He's a big teddy bear.
Alright. We're looking like something. did your body. Now we're going to do your face. Okay, let's do your face. I need to really stop because I'll be here forever. Okay, buddy. Do your face and then your tail and then you're done. Bring this down just a little bit. Alright, so bring everything from the top of the head to the bring it forward. Okay. At a 45-degree angle, you're going to trim the visor straight across. And still at an angle, you want to go from the top, like from the eye level up and up and around. But I also need to fluff up the top knot to see what's going on. Bring everything to one side. And from the eye corner to, you want to do on top of the ear, you want to do, trim this. Gonna do, I think a 2-comb. No, actually a 4-comb, which is a 5-blade equivalent on the cheeks. It's a little different to an actual like normal top knot, so bear with me. Now I'm just gonna take his face short on the side so it looks better when I'm doing this top knot. same thing. Bring it back over. Okay. Bring this over. Do the same thing. Corner of the eye, on top of the ear. And I'd like to go up and around. Then I'll trim whatever is hanging outside the ear. So all this gotta go. You're looking like something. So where I see the hair still sticking up, I'm gonna trim that. It's still at a 45-degree angle. Alright, I'm gonna fluff. And then I'm gonna use one of my larger curved scissors just to frame the top knot. I love these. These are Vibrant by Ainsley Marshall. These are Foxy Roxy. Look how curved they are. It's awesome. These are how curved they are. Very, very curved. Alright, so same thing, top, and then trim to the back. Let me see, head up. Lift up your head because you're gonna keep your head down. Alright, now we're gonna trim. I'm gonna trim this with a 7. Alright. Boy, I can't see. I need to spray your face. Because the static is unreal. to do your legs. Now we're going to shave the tail. Also put, turn your head, turn your head. Also put, okay, got that done. We're going to blend the base of the tail to the back, I should say, with my thinning shears, just so it looks cohesive. Trim. And I'm gonna rub the base of his tail, like underneath his tail, rub it up so it can keep the tail upright so I can trim it. All right. Going to light the spray, and he's done. I use Chris Christensen's tropical breeze spray. Just a nice little mist, not too much. In his ears. Here you go, hands. Can I see? Let me see. Can I see? Can I see? Thank you. Just wanted to see. I just wanted to see. In your ears. Oh, you're so cute. Good boy. Can I see this here? Good boy. Alright, we need a bandana. Let's see which one is going to be cute on you. I think this one will be cute. Yay! We've got these cute bandanas. Look at that boy, he's so handsome. All right, everybody, look. Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie. Oh my gosh, he's handsome. Just adorable. You like? You look handsome? You feel good? You smell good? Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate your patience and you seeing me do my thing. I gotta clean up and then start on his sister, so my battery's about to die, so I won't be able to stay on here long, but hop back on Saturday, tomorrow. I will be growing more dogs, like 4 or 5 of them in one house, so catch me there, and thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Can we turn off? Maybe? Possibly? There we go. Alright, y'all. This is him. All done. Looking handsome. Don't mind the hair. Sorry. But he looks so cute. That's his modified teddy bear poodle cut. See the tail. The tail. I love this tail. So cute. But thank you for watching. I truly appreciate it. I will be back on here on Sunday or Saturday, probably. Yeah, check me out there. And if you have any information that you need from me, go into my link tree. It's in my bio. All right. I'll see you next time. Bye.